word. Yeah, he's in fish, is he? Alright. G'day folks, Tommy here from Tommy Time Fishing. Welcome to the channel, and it's a very exciting day on a Victorian fishing calendar here because it is the opening day of the trout season in Victoria here, and we can finally come back to beautiful streams like this and wave the rod around and catch some lovely little brownies, which we love doing. Look, I've come to my favourite little stream here, which I've fished a couple of times, and there's a couple of reasons why. I thought this would be the lowest and clearest kind of stream, sort of in, you know, within a couple of hours of Melbourne, and looks bloody good. Looks really good. So I think we're gonna actually try a few dry flies here, which is very early on in the season. Usually we fishing a few nymphs in the bottom, but we've got a shallow run here which we'll run a dry through. There'll be a few deeper spots where I'm going to experiment with the second rod, which have a couple of nymphs on that can fish those deep pools. So a little bit of an experimental kind of phase here. If it works really well, then we're gonna have to fish 2 rods each trip. So hope you like this one. I'm gonna absolutely have a ball doing this. So far, my first impressions, I think I can safely say I'm fishing second-hand water here. We should have really come across a few more fish, and haven't seen any sign of one yet. Either they've been spooked or somebody's caught them. You know, might just put the nymph onto there. So here's a little thing I was thinking about in the off season. Usually I tie my nymph to the bend in the hook, right, with a simple uni knot. Wow, the uni knot's a beauty because you can actually pinch it and pull it. You can actually create like a loop like that and pull it off the hook. And because I've got that loop still, you can simply thread it on, pull tight. That's locked in, and now we've got a nymph on. And it's just as simple, just to pinch it, pull that knot back, and you'll be able to pull that nymph off too. Yeah, just something I've been thinking about in the off season, just to maximize your time on the river, because your time can sometimes be precious. Because rather than spending a couple of minutes to choose a nymph, tie it on, you know, you can do that in like 30 seconds. And if it's no good and we come to shallow water, we'll simply just take it off and keep fishing the dry. Further we, oh Jesus Christ, this is super slippery today. Alright folks, it's been bloody tough actually. So we've come down here to Flower Day area, and there's a lot of people around here, so we're fishing second-hand water essentially, and that is water that has been fished by someone else beforehand. The fish have been spooked and I've come in after them, and look, your chances of getting fish are really reduced by that stage. But the reality of the fact is we're going to fish second-hand water all the time. But I've come to King Parrot Creek here. It's a lot bigger, a lot wider, a lot deeper. I'm hoping that these fish will bounce back a bit from being spooked or whatnot, or maybe they're just around. I'm not too sure. But we're going to try something here. We're going to try a different technique. We're going to try 2 nymphs under an indicator. So basically we're just fishing down deep. And if I do see any rises, we'll flick over to a dry. But for now, we're fishing indicators with the 2 nymphs. We'll see how we go. Oh yeah, got him. Oh crikey, he's got bananas. Oh. Ah, hold on, would you, mate? Let's get a look here. Oh, wow. Okay, that has been a tough slog. And finally, we have got a little brownie. This is a really little fella. Picked up the nymph. Really quite silver he is, actually. Get the sun on him. There he is, there. It's been a tough slog, but we'll get a photo of him. Mate, thanks for coming. It's going to be a bit of underwater pool. Beautiful. We're on the board for the season. Yeah, a little beauty. Geez, it's been a tough old day. You can just tell that these waters have been fished out a bit. I reckon we're pretty lucky to pick him up. But let's hope we come across some water that hasn't been fished today. So this looks nice here actually. It's running a bit, but there's going to be pockets of slow water, deep little pockets as well. You know, plenty of rocks and stuff that a fish can hide behind, so really it could be anywhere in here. Oh, here he is, another one. Hey, you just knew there had to be one there. You just did. A little fish though. Just sort of looked like a good little bit of water. Oh, he's teeny tiny. Come here, buddy. Ah, okay. So he took the bottom nip this time. Lovely. It just looks like a point there. It's quite a jump for a fish to go up that little waterfall there. So it could be like just a bit of a refuge point, or like a last point for some of these fish before they actually do decide to commit and jump up it. Swim up it, I should say. He's a cute little fish, just bear with us. A beautiful little fish. Lovely. The water's just a little bit dirty in this king parrot here. I think that will help the fish spot it a bit more. Cool. Oh well, there's two on the board. You little ripper. This right here is what we have, what I'll call like a glide. It's sort of slow moving water, not too many ripples, pretty calm, easy to tell if the fish has risen or not. And there was one that rose in the middle of the pool there. It is quite deep water as well, so I might just extend my dropper, and if I see him feed again, it might convince me to change it to a dry. There's one up there. I think I'm oh so tempted to put that dry on. It's just that it's going to be a bit of work to untie and tie rigs. So he should see then nymphs then just hit the water, and he should just think, oh, what's that? Unfortunately he didn't though. Fortunately he didn't. Well folks, that was my opening session of the trout season there, and look, gotta be honest, yeah, it didn't quite go to plan there. Was kind of hoping to catch a stonker in the Goulburn there, but that didn't work out in the end. And I was sort of hoping when I went to the Flounder area it would be a little bit more quieter, but look, looked like every stream in Victoria really had like people there fishing, and which is great. It's great to see. But with that in mind, I'm actually going to give it a little bit of a break, just let everything just sort of calm down a bit and settle down a bit, and I might get out there a little bit later on sort of in the season and get cracking again on those trout there. I'm pretty sure they would have got a good old flogging over that open weekend, but that was still a great time out there, really. Cracking weather, and just good to get out there again and explore those mountains again and catch a few fish, which is always good. So if you like what you're seeing, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, give us a subscribe as well, drop a comment as well, we can talk. And yeah, we'll see you next time at Tommy Time. Cheers.